Hello and welcome to another match in the Allies Release Tournament. This time I'm playing against chesstick, or chesstick. I'm not really sure, but anyway. So this is, let's see. Is Broker the only trashing? Looks that way. We've got villages and we've got draw, and the draw can potentially be non-terminal, so that's good. We've got a 5-2, I noticed. Market towns. Under your buy phase, you may play an action card. Okay. Not immediately relevant, but sort of another source of village effect. So we could Seaway Broker here if we want to open Broker anyway, which I think we probably do. Get started on trashing. And then I guess we just take a Vagrant, because why not? Is there any reason not to take a Vagrant? I don't think so. Seawaying Broker, I guess, means that we can play it as like a salvager. That's something. Alright, so do we want an importer? Do we just want a silver? We are pretty likely to hit 5 next turn. If we get Broker and an estate, we hit 5. If we bottom deck estate or Broker, though, we don't. So maybe that's not actually, let's see, that's a 1/3 chance. Yeah, 2/3 chance to hit 5. Yeah, I think if we don't, we can take Workers' Village. Actually, maybe we would want to take Workers' Village anyway. I think I am going to take Importer. Although, well, we could draw here. Does that make any sense? It probably doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's market towns. So yeah, we can use that to play. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab an emissary, because we got 5 favors. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Well, this is unfortunate. Silver. Second importer seems like a lot right now. Oh. I mean, I'm not super excited about silver, but I guess getting one is probably a good idea. Okay, we can get plus action with this emissary, which is nice. We are definitely going to need Workers' Village. Okay. We could take one here, certainly. I think we're just taking another emissary off of our importer. Trigger a shuffle with the Vagrant. That's not really ideal, because we can't pair Broker with estate if we do that. Unless... the Vagrant... and the Vagrant lets us hit 4. That's really awkward. I mean, the nice thing about it, Is it triggering a shuffle means we'll be able to play our emissaries, not, or at least one of them non-terminally, and we know we're going to have... Yeah, I think it's worth triggering the shuffle, even though it is kind of awkward. Yeah, we can at least play one of the emissaries non-terminally. We'd probably be able to find an estate for the broker anyway. So I guess it's fine. Alright, well, there's no reason to play. Okay, so we have... What do we have on top? We've trashed a copper. We've trashed an estate. We have a silver on top. So we draw cards, that's as good as coins. Which is probably the way to go. We don't really want the silver on top. I'm thinking about taking another importer here. We go emissary importer. It's, although maybe we want to kiln now. That might be too greedy. We could take kiln off of the importer at the start of next turn. That might be better. Yeah, I think so. There's definitely a risk here. Yeah, but we did. Unfortunately, we found a workers' village. I was gonna say there's definitely a risk here that we like don't. Oh wait, yeah, that we didn't. That we had to play like a lot of our turn with off the favors, but fortunately, kind of worked out. Drawing the workers' village in the opening hand. Well, we have 8 favors. Like we could have done it, but. Okay. Oh, right, gain a card. Yeah, I want to take that kiln, I think. Might as well play the Vagrant. Obviously, this emissary is not going to be activated, but this one is. Although it's unfortunate. I wanted to kiln like the emissary. I guess what I could do. Let's see. I don't really want to kiln it, the importer. I could kiln the broker, or I could just kiln the silver. Like, I wouldn't mind gaining another silver at this point. Alright, let's get at least one more emissary. Do we want to go 2 more emissaries? We can't get a workers' village that way. I think we probably do want... Well, I mean, we have a lot of... But yeah, we probably need another workers' village. We could take a Vagrant. Doesn't accomplish a whole lot. There's nothing to activate tunnels, so that's pointless. I don't really want another silver. Maybe I do just take a Vagrant. It's harmless. Maybe I should have trashed a copper there instead of the estate. Oh well. Well, we found a workers' village. Good stuff. Alright, I'm going to take another emissary off of the importer unless chesstick somehow piles them. Let's get all the emissaries. Maybe I should have taken emissaries. I don't know. It's also possible that at some point we want to pick up idle here. Something to think about. With then we could maybe we take idle this turn and then kill it. That could make sense. And just buy the emissaries. Or if we end up killing an emissary, that's fine too. Okay, I'm going to take an idle, actually. Not so concerned about this that I want to draw with the broker just yet. Okay, now I probably do. I can always kill him. Well, I can't. I can kill him a different silver. I wanted to thin out some coppers, but oh well. Alright, I think we gotta go emissary first. Do we want to kill the emissary or do we want to kill the idol? That is the question. I think I want to kill the idol. And buy emissaries. 4, 5, 6. We're gonna have 12 coins. Probably just buy 2 more emissaries. Okay, well. Or should we buy 1 emissary in a province? Definitely gonna buy 1 emissary. Five of them. I mean, we could just also take 2 workers' villages. Just try to make sure that we have actions. There's not like really a pile out threat here. But we could present one with a couple more workers' villages. I think I'm going to take the workers' villages. Not totally sure about this, but let's see. I'm also broker vagrants. I should remember that. I mean, it's not amazing by any means, but all right. So, well, I think we'd probably take if chesstick takes the last emissary, we take workers' village of importer, and if not, we take emissary. We either go for the pile out or we just green. I'm guessing they're not going to touch that last emissary. They're going to take a province or something. But I think I'm fairly comfortably ahead regardless. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, well... Yeah. So, okay, let me think about this. So I had 4 buys last turn. Now I should have 6 buys. That would give me 7 buys. I'd need to hit 14 coins. I have the broker to trash like an emissary or something for big bucks. So yeah, I think this is gonna be totally fine. Right, we know we're not activating all of these emissaries, so we might as well play one here. We can also broker the importer since that's not doing anything. Okay, so we kiln... Oh, we could have kilned the Vagrant. Well, whatever. We can kiln... Let's see, we've only got 1 card in our discard. I mean, do we already have it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I guess we do. Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna kiln and... Or, wait, undo. I mean, nah, never mind. I already have win. I should just... Sure, whatever. Crash that. For coins. And sure, we can play you. And then we can play... you and trash that for coins. And hope we don't get... Oh, we don't even need a victory card. We can just pile estates too. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess maybe chesstick thought that they were far enough behind that they just had to take the risk of lowering the piles there. Maybe that was the reasoning. Hope that I dud, though I don't know what a dud for me would have really looked like. I never got into the situation where I didn't have a workers' village in hand early in my turn, which was pretty fortunate for sure. But I assume that I would have been able to, like, I had a lot of favors. I assume I would have been able to play it out regardless. Alright, so... Goat Herd and Student are the trashers. We don't have... is really any draw. Like, there's... Conjurer's kind of drawish. I mean, I guess there's Lich, technically, and then there's Sybil, but that's all pretty difficult to put into, like, a real... like, to make a real draw deck out of. I guess Band of Nomads can kind of turn gainers into non-stop cards, although I don't know what gainers that would be. Conjurer, I guess, would be the main one. You play Conjurer, you gain a card, you draw a card, and you get to set the Conjurer aside, so then it's like, it is actually draw at that point, I guess? Yeah, I guess it is, like a lab, kind of. Well, let's see. So, do we want... Are we going to want Goat Herd? I think we are going to want Goat Herd. Do we want Student? Do we want Herb Gatherer? Surely if we're not opening Silver, we don't want Herb Gatherer. Student... Like, we don't need student for favors. We can use Guildmaster for that. I think I'm just gonna get the goat herd now and then make that decision later. I don't think there's a reason to trigger a shuffle though. There. Ugh. Yeah, I don't see that being helpful. Like, if we did draw the goat herd, that'd be pretty bad. Like this turn, I mean. The student. Oh. I guess I'll take the student. I'm not really sure about that, but okay, I think this is Secret Cave. Like, we do want to get our lamp activated, so I'd rather be taking a non-stop card than a silver, I think. We could get into a little bit of an awkward situation if chesstick rotates here and we can't afford Conjurer because we draw our student. It definitely happen. It didn't rotate. Okay. And we can't rotate. That's annoying. Maybe we do want silver now. It's like, if we're going to keep adding uniques, it's either silver or Herb Gatherer. Herb Gatherer is pretty bad if we don't have a silver. So I think I prefer to just take silver. And drawing a card doesn't make any sense because our student's on top. Oh man, we're going to power up their goat herd big time, aren't we? All right, how do we want to do this? We almost have enough to activate the lamp, except for the part where we won't still have the other... Well, I guess the goat herd doesn't have to trash. Does that mean we play cave first? I guess it does. Yeah. Okay. No point discarding. Yeah, we might as well... Okay, we're not gonna rotate. I don't think that makes any sense. Yeah, that's annoying. Take Herb Gatherer here, trash an estate. I mean, it's another unique. I guess we could take Gladiator. I think Herb Gatherer is better, even though makes generally less money, but being able to rotate the augurs has some value. I don't think I want to top deck my student. I want to find my goat herd next turn. I will take the Herb Gatherer. I want to draw a card. Maybe... I know I don't have like any of my uniques down there except for my silver, and there's only a 1 in 3 chance that I draw it. Yeah, let's draw a card. Ooh, we drew an estate. Excellent. Okay, this is less excellent though. Not gonna find or pop the lamp again. We can get a conjurer though, so that's nice. I don't actually know what we're going to be conjuring, though. Sort of fixated on the idea of getting conjurer, because it's like, oh, it's kind of like draw, but like, what are we doing with it? Guess we can gain more secret caves or something, but whoopee. Silvers. Annoyingly weak board. Barbarian? How do you want that? I'm still going to take the conjurer, because like, what else am I going to do? Do we want to draw a card now? Probably not. The Barbarian really does not scare me on this board. Like, this board doesn't have... Like, what are you going to trash of mine that I'm going to be like, oh no. I guess the lamp. That would be the bad thing. But... Or a wish. That would be pretty annoying, I will admit. Alright. So we can draw 2, but... Ugh. I guess that's what we're gonna do. If we can find our lamp... Oh, we can play the lamp with the herb gatherer. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we don't top deck the student, we play the cave now. Damn it! Oh, we can play the silver. Okay. We play the student. I want to rotate here so that they can have a conjurer. I guess so. Not gonna buy anything this turn anyway. Oh wait, I could have bought a conjurer. Yeah, sure, I'll rotate those, whatever. We want an acolyte. I don't know. We could trash the student with it. Basically, we can upgrade it into like a sorceress or a sibyl too. Yeah, all right. I'd be really sad if one of my wishes gets trashed. Really sad. Yup. Figures. That figures. All right. I think we're gonna... Oh, the problem with Conjure drawing cards is that it doesn't happen at the right time. Because it's after it's already terminal. Ugh, God. This board sucks. Well... Alright. Do we want to conjure something, or do we want to gain a gold and trash the student? Well, let's conjure something, I guess. We're not gonna buy anything, right? So, like... Oh, but I was thinking about trashing this copper with the student. Well, you know what? Never mind. Let's do this. Let's go like this. A gold. Oh, we can get actions. Oh, right. We can get actions from this too. Okay. Hold on. Forgot that Band of Nomads gives you actions. Ugh. Okay. Don't discard. We're gonna do this. And gain a gold. We're gonna take an action. Not gonna trash. We're gonna conjure a silver, I guess. We could conjure another acolyte, I suppose, but I'd rather just rotate. I'm just gonna get some silvers. That'll be like our barbarian defense. Ugh. Silver. When did you get a sorcerer? I don't remember that happened. Annoying. I wonder if I should wish for one. I mean, ideally what I would do is wish for sorceress, but I don't have a way to rotate the augurs before that. Board is annoying. Five favors? Ash that many times a student? Yes. Oh, gosh. Barbarian. Wait, I don't draw any cards? Didn't you draw trash something? I guess you didn't. Ugh. Alright. Do we want to take a sorcerer? Guess so. I might as well take the action now. I was going to take it anyway. Maybe I was meant to take a guildmaster first, actually. We can start to build up actions, essentially, with guildmaster. But I think it works out either way. We wish for guildmaster with this wish. I'm gonna go ahead and play the secret cave first. Okay, no, I was wrong. We conjure silver. Okay, plus action. Play a silver. Yeah, we'll go ahead and rotate the augurs. Do we want a sorceress? Or do we want to just take a province? I have to guess right for sorceress? Eh. Could also take a horde. That would have the advantage of giving us more gains for Guildmaster. Differently named cards. I could also take a huge commerce. How many differently named cards have I gotten? Sorcerer, Guildmaster, Silver. Yeah, sure. I'll take. If I take another secret cave, I can get one more gold off of that. Or another goat herd, maybe that's better. Huzzah! Favors. Well, we've got 2 golds. Ah, awkward. Ha! Eat it! Well, thank you. Okay. Did you trash anything? Oh, you trashed your lamp. Alright. Well, we've got some extra stuff here. Are we just gonna take a silver? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we want to take like 1 buy here. Yeah, let's just take another silver. Buy. And I'm going to take a province. And I think I want... more Guildmaster? Like, that's what's going to get me more favors to be able to keep playing stuff with. I mean, we could take another Sorcerer. But... gonna take the Guildmaster. Oh man, we can't trash the curse. This is so dumb. I guess we can hope that we draw into a goat herd after we play our... Oh, but we would need an action for that. Dang it. Acolyte? Useless. I guess we take action and we just trash Acolyte into Sorceress. What just happened? Oh, silver into copper. Okay, whatever. Could take another goat herd. That's probably not better than silver at this point. Alright, taking action to... Yeah, I'll go ahead and... Oh no, we have the... No, the Conjurer doesn't help with that. How do we play this Herb Gatherer? Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. We don't... Oh, we can play the... No, that doesn't work either. Dang it! We can't play the Guildmaster before the Conjurer. Awkward. Oh, we can... No, that doesn't work either. Really rude that my wish got trashed by that barbarian. I mean, I kind of knew it was going to happen. It was inevitable, but still. Really wish I'd had that third wish. Nope. Wonder if I farmland the Herb Gatherer at this point. Assuming my opponent doesn't trash anything this turn and I don't get to draw with my Goat Herd. Oh, but they are going to trash something. We could discard, I guess. We don't get to play the Conjurer if we do that. Maybe what we want to do is farmland this curse into an estate. That gives us more doodads. I just really wish I had some way to play the Guildmaster before the Conjurer. Really annoying that I don't. Although, maybe farmland Herb Gather into Duchy is better anyway. Only I could spend multiple favors at once. That would be the real trick. Person to estate is only 1 point worse than Herb Gather into Duchy. But Curse is a card we could also trash with like a Goat Herd. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go G. Oh, this Sorceress is never gonna Curse. There's no way I'm guessing right. I mean, I guess I'd probably guess Silver. Maybe that has a decent chance of succeeding. Hey! Another Goat Herd? Cave? Not Gladiator. Probably Goat Herd. Huh! I can draw a card. That's funny. Should I do that? Yeah, I think so. Got him! Cool. Alright. Let's gain another silver. We want to take plus buy 9, 10, 11, 12. We could. I don't think so. So we don't really want to farmland our golds away, I don't think, just yet. I mean, maybe we do. 4 provinces left. There will be 3 provinces left after I buy one. We do get 2 more points for it. Oh, we don't need plus buy for that anyway, though. Yeah, I think that is better. Although it does, there is a Goat Herd draw potential thing that could happen there, but well, I guess we're going to draw a card with our Conjurer. And hope we can still hit Province. Or hope that enables us to hit Province, rather. No Province? By farmland? But that doesn't... Wait. I don't know. Oh, you just have Province. Okay. But you don't want to gain a gold? Why wouldn't you want to gain a gold? I guess you want to farmland the Horde. Yeah, okay. Sure. I guess the other thing I could consider is farmlanding the Conjurer into a farmland. I don't think that's better. Like, it's not much better than just taking a duchy if we can't afford province. And we can't. Although we could farmland Goat Herd into duchy. I think I like that. Yes, and now we know we have a silver on top, so we know we can hit province. Which we're definitely going to do. Should probably gain a state at this point with our conjurer, huh? What? Oh, I see the problem. That doesn't enable us to trigger Band of Nomads. Yes, indeed, it does not. Okay, fine. Fine. All right, so we want to hit 6 here, at least. You didn't trash anything. Silver. Yerp. We got it. Yay! What a slop fest. Disgusting. How many silvers did I have by the end? 9? That's actually not as many as I thought. I guess 1 silver per turn is still not really that many. But, yeah, the Conjurer, you know, put in work. Having all those silvers in my deck get me some buffer against the garbage. Alright, so we should have 4 allies cards now. Yep. Family of Inventors. Okay, so... Oh my. Mask and Ambassador, huh? Huh. Ambassador Exploration is pretty good. Obvious reason why we would use Family of Inventors right now. There's no remodel effects on the board, so it's not going to be, like, impactful in that way. I guess in theory it could mess with Giant, but I don't care about that. I think we want Ambassador Exploration. There's the only plus actions from Contract. That's pretty awkward. You've got a 5/2, so you're going to discount probably Ambassador or something, presumably. Open Contract or Emissary, maybe? Not clear. It's possible that Exploration is actually better anyway. Like, I mean, Contract would be pretty reasonable, I think, but not amazing. Well, not the decision I am faced with. I mean, I suppose in theory I am faced with it because I could use Family of Inventors to get a 5, but that doesn't seem at all worth doing. Bandit. That is not what I was expecting. Are we gonna just take Exploration here? Certainly gonna return some coppers. I think we take exploration. I think that is what we do. The alternative is to buy a bauble or another ambassador. I don't think I want to do those things. Oh, thank you. Now we could buy a lot of things here. Old map is actually pretty reasonable. We hang on to the coffers a little while longer. Try to cycle the ambassador faster. If we can get a voyage, that would actually be pretty good with the ambassador too, and with exploration. Yeah, I'm down for old map. Alright, are we going to want a bauble here? We could take a forager for the plus buy. Like, taking exploration here doesn't seem necessary, certainly. Sure. Oh, baubles plus buy. Maybe that's better than forager, actually. Yeah, okay, I'll take a bauble. Alright, we're gonna take a favor and we're gonna top deck. Not that we really need the favor, but I mean, why not? Because we're gonna buy voyage anyway. You. With this bandit, I guess in theory we'd like to have action payload, but that doesn't really seem possible here, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're just going to take exploration again. Alright, now here we might want to take... We might want to use our inventors so we can afford something. I'll do it once. I think I'm going to take an emissary. Oh, wait. Right, I have to do the inventors thing first. Top deck it? Sure. Voyage. Yeah, we want to play that. We actually want to get another one? We could also top deck another emissary, which we know... Oh, but... We top deck an emissary... Let's see... the cards we will play will be Emissary, Ambassador, and like Bubble or something like that. But we will get the plus action and we will get the favor for what that's worth. We could discount something in anticipation of buying it, or we could discount Emissary again and go favor top deck. I don't know if that accomplishes too much though. We could discount Voyage. I mean, we could also top deck the Voyage. You could coin top deck a Voyage, and play Ambassador Voyage and old map. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty good. All right, let's do that. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna play this. Play this. Do we want to rotate the Odysseys now? Probably, unless we're planning to buy another Voyage. I think we're not. Just gonna pick exploration here, I think. Oh! Damn it. Alright, I lost my bauble. It's not a huge deal, but I'm gonna need to pick up some more plus buy. So it turns out I should have. Well, I guess it didn't really matter what I top decked. We should. Alright, so what are we aiming to do at this point? We're gonna have to get some more plus buy, like I said. We can do that on a Voyage turn pretty easily. Like discount bauble down to basically 0. If we want. We could go with Forager instead. Maybe that makes sense. There is a bauble in the trash. Yeah, it probably does make sense. Do I want to discount Forager? Sure. Rotate the Odysseys. I think not. I think Distant Shore right now is better for my opponent. Alright, so that was old map, and then we forage Then we ambassador. And we buy what? Do we take exploration or do we buy something? Sunken treasure is not crazy here. It does have to be an action card, though. That's the biggest problem with it, because I mostly want to gain emissaries. I could just buy an emissary. I guess I'll do that. Okay, so we want to... I think it's time to get some money. We could take a bandit. Forge the estate. Draw with emissary. Okay, we can't afford bandit right now, but... we could take exploration and then we can afford it next turn. 4, 5. It's the second voyage turn, yeah. We could also take a silver. I guess I'll grab a silver. Ah, dang it. I need the old map. So that I can activate the emissaries. I mean, I can still do one activated emissary. I guess we forge the copper and ambassador the estate. Is that the plan? No. Oh, we have favors now. How'd that happen? Oh, emissary. Right. Well, we could double discount contractor bauble and then get both of them. Sure. Oh no, we can't. No, that doesn't work. We'd have to do it. All right, I'm gonna put the token on bauble and then buy a contract. All right, so we can do old map, discard. What we want to do is contract emissary next turn on the second voyage turn. We don't need the contract in hand right now. I mean, now we do probably want Distant Shore, although we're not going to be able to afford it, so I guess I'm going to wait on that. Then we go emissary, ambassador. We're gonna use family of inventors, discount bauble again. Although, actually, maybe I'd rather have a villager anyway. Yeah. Alright. Old map. Need you. No, I didn't find my frickin' emissaries. I have two cards and they're both emissary. Come on. Dang it. That's obnoxious. Alright, well, whatever. I guess I'll just play the contract. Buy something. What do I want to buy? Maybe I don't want to buy anything. I want to buy a sunken treasure and or a distant shore, but I can't afford that now. So maybe I just take exploration. I could discount. I guess I could take the bauble. I don't know if I'm doing any of this correctly at all. But let's see. Might as well do something with it. Yeah, let's go with this. A double emissary bottom deck. Ridiculous. Now we do want to rotate this. I'm not going to trash. This is cheap enough. Like, I don't know. Discount contract, maybe? Oh, we can't discount this anymore anyway, because it's a victory pile. Heh. That's funny. Okay. So we want to play... We want to play the ambassador every time. We want to play the contract on the second turn. I guess we do this. Maybe we just... We got a distant shore here. Which we don't really want on top. So if we stop here and don't play the ambassador, we can play... We can buy another one or another contract. Buying another contract is probably better. Oh my god, this like family of inventors stuff is just like I don't know. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to discount anything. My opponent has more money than me. Oh, I guess I could... If I buy another contract, I can set the emissary aside and then... play that. Right. So we go... What we want to do is play Distant Shore... Ambassador contract. I'm gonna buy something. Buy another contract. All right, fine. I'll discount it. I don't know what I'm doing. This is what a mess. Ha, you are only providing me with power. Distant Shore should help activate Emissary, which is fun. No, my contract. Stupid bandit. All right, so we're gonna go. Do this Distant Shore, old map. Let me discard a copper, I guess. Oh, we get to draw it back. That's right. That's how that works. Okay. Forward you. We're definitely buying the other Distant Shore. We buy another Emissary. Or another contract. I guess another contract, probably. So that's 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we don't need to use our billion favors. Three contracts. Awkward. You contract the Distant Shore. Yeah, that seems fine. Discount Emissary and get another one of those. Sure. Wait, why did I think I needed to... Whatever. This is... My brain cannot handle this. This is very clear that my brain cannot handle this. Alright. So we're going to play Distant Shore, and we're going to chuck some more estates, I guess. But we want to contract the emissaries. At least one. But I guess we have to draw in order to do that anyway. So... But maybe we play emissary rather than Distant Shore, and we only chuck the one estate. Perhaps. We don't even have an estate to chuck. Well, Fine. We'll play the Distant Shore. The Emissary played Distant Shore. We end actions. We play... Sure, I'll discount Emissary again. Why not? We play Contract. We play... Set aside Emissary. We buy another Emissary. I don't know if this is all necessary, but whatever. We're doing it. Maybe this is too many emissaries. I could believe it. Hopefully we can find like an old map or a distant shore to play before... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if this isn't Swashbuckler. At some point, I guess we should like buy provinces or something. I don't know. I guess that's like a thing that we could consider. Rotate the Odysseys. Nah. All right. Are we going to get rid of this copper now? Or are we going to trash another estate? I think we're going to get rid of the copper. All right, what are we doing? How do we win this game? Do we just buy province? I don't know. I surely do not. You could buy a bauble. It's free. Think about that. Amazing. I almost kind of want another old map just so I have like more cycling. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I should use my inventors. Oh god, this is too much. Too much. Okay. So this one we go Distant Shore. We go old map. Don't rotate. And then we end actions. And we... I want to buy another old map. Sure. No, I want to take exploration. We contract. Necessary. We're going to take exploration. Alright, so now we go... We want to contract the emissary, I guess, more so than play it. Though it does give us... I guess we're probably going to find another emissary. But then again, maybe not. I guess we can contract the distant shore. Emissary old map. We can actually buy... No, we can't. Just kidding. We're going to take exploration again. Maybe it is better to contract the distant shore. Nah. think I'm winning. I mean, I'm doing a lot more things than my opponent. That's the big difference. I have accumulated rather a lot of estates. But you know, whatever, I guess. Just discard the forager, I guess so. So many estates. Oh, I shouldn't have played all of those. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited on one of the old maps if I could have. Maybe I couldn't have and still triggered the emissary that I wanted to, but whatever. Okay, so we want to ambassador 2 estates, obviously, and then we want to. Do we want to draw these cards and spend a villager? That's the question. Yeah, I think the answer is we do. Just unfortunate that we can't. Right, do we want to forage an estate? Yeah, sure. Do we want to? We could invent, like, I don't know, but what do we even want to invent? Yeah, it just doesn't matter, I don't think. I want to buy the last old map. Sure. Oh, there's still another one? Oh my gosh. Okay, sure, whatever. There's one. I'd really just like to find. Well, I could ambassador 1 estate and contract an emissary. Maybe that's better. And we're gonna not buy anything. Hey, we got plus actions. Amazing. Let's play this. Can we find our ambassador? Only got 1 contract. Dang it. We want a distant shore or emissary? I guess we could buy a province if we just do contract silver, and it triggers the emissary next turn. Oh wait, we only got. No, this is our second voyage turn. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that. Oh, we'll discount this again. Just grab the last hold map as long as we're. Oh no, wait, we can't. We don't have plus buy. Whatever. Whatever. No, my contract. This game is very silly. Like, I have no idea if this is what I should be doing. It seems to be working all right, but like, okay. All right, so now We should have 7 allies cards. And I should be going second. All right. We have student trashing again. We got barbarian again. We've got a 5-2, which there's also remodel. The 5-2 doesn't actually seem that great. We can use Band of Nomads to skip it, though, so maybe it's actually amazing. But the question is, well, skip it, sort of. You know what I mean. The question is, do we want to open with a 5, or do we want to open with a Trasher? We take... Student or remodel? Opening remodel here with the 3 estates here is not a super enticing proposition. I'm actually wondering about Capital City. The sifting on that could be pretty good. We can get the Trasher next turn, hopefully. As long as we hit 3, we can get a student. Seer can, like, do sifting potentially, but only if it actually finds the estates. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Capital City. Okay, good. We drew an estate, and okay, this will definitely work. We might as well discard and then draw. We want, oh my gosh. Now do we want to take a remodel? I was thinking student, but maybe we take the remodel. Okay, now I think we're gonna get the student. Unless it gets rotated away. That would be annoying. I should have thought about that. Whatever, I'll take a conjurer. Merchant Camp not bad here with Seer on the board, so I think I will take one of those. Although Transport might make more sense, given that we have Remodel and Conjurer for gains. Yeah, it probably does. Alright, yeah, let's transport a Seer. Could also transport a town in anticipation of remodeling into one. Let's get the Seer. Oh, even hit 3. Disgusting. All right, I think we're gonna go with town here because We've already got enough terminals. We can gain a terminal with the Conjure if we want this turn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna conjure another Conjure. I think having two of them is gonna be fine on this board. I mean, there's definitely a world where I have like massive terminal collision this turn, but should also be thinking about specialists soon. Yep, that happened. We okay. Would I prefer remodel my estate or keep a Conjurer in play? I think I'd actually prefer to keep the Conjurer in play. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. I guess this would be one reason to consider having a merchant camp in the deck. But, so do we want to transport another Seer? You know, swap is pretty good here too, with the Conjurer. I'm going to transport a swap. I also want specialist. There's so many things that I want here. Is there any chance we're playing this town? I guess we want to not sift into our shuffle, so that's the reason to. We're unlikely to. We do have another estate down there. Yeah, I think. Well, we don't have plus buy. We only need to hit 3. Hmm. Oh, it's a close call. Ah, well. Alright then. Definitely gonna take one town. The question is, do we want to take merchant camp? Or not? I mean, I guess if we have enough towns, we don't really care about merchant camp. So, yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, we're probably going to swap this town into a specialist and then double play the seer, or maybe gain, I don't know, one of the two. I think my position here is okay, but if I do end up losing this game, it's going to be because I didn't get a student, like because it got rotated out from under me. And I should have paid more attention to that. I was like, I've still got all my coppers. My opponent has trashed way more than I have. Oh, if we do gain the seer, we don't. It doesn't go into the shuffle. That's gonna be a reason to potentially not. We could swap the conjure instead. I mean, it's easy enough to get back, and we're not gonna play them both before we trigger the shuffle anyway. Yeah. All right. Do we want to put it into our shuffle with the remodel though, or with the conjure is another question. Yeah, I think so. So let's play this town for card action. I'll take 2 coppers. Okay. Play one of these for buy coins, and then do coins for cards. Just keep drawing with these, I think. All right. I guess we will go ahead and take a merchant camp. And we need another seer, probably most of all. Need more draw. Oh no. Disaster. Man, this is really unlikely. I mean, it's not that unlikely that we don't find a seer, but it's really unlikely that we don't find any village. We have like 5-ish towns, a capital city, and a merchant camp. Like, what the heck? Ugh, if I'd had one more coin, I could have top decked instead of just buying. Maybe that was what I needed to do. But I mean, really the problem is I don't have a student. And of course, my opponent has no reason to give me access to it. I mean, I could start remodeling coppers into estates. That wouldn't even be crazy because of Seer, but... Gotta be buying swap now, right? No? But you have one Seer and... I understand. Alright, I am going to... Let's see... I guess we'll gain a second merchant camp. Transport... I think another Seer... And we can swap into Seer and discard it. But yeah, that was a really bad draw. Interesting how we're both just ignoring all these attacks. I mean, it's kind of hard to justify taking one of them, although it'd make more sense for my opponent to take a sorcerer than for me, but... Yeah, you've got these two conjures. You've got to want swap, like, so that you can turn these merchant camps into something that's actually good. I don't understand. Still don't swap. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I think I'm still losing, but boy, I would really want swap as my opponent. Okay, so we can... do that. And then, do we want to use the specialist on the swap? Maybe not, actually. We swap the town. Well, we'll probably just double play something. I guess there's no reason it shouldn't be swap. Yeah, alright. I think we play again, and then we do this into this. Do we want to spend a town? Yeah, probably. Okay. Alright, now let's do that. Do this. Do this. Okay, we top decked a copper. We would like to draw that. We're certainly going to grab this town. We do have... I wonder if what I want to do is just remodel this merchant camp into another seer. Oh, no, wait. If we play the merchant camp, we can exile and buy seer. That's better. Well, piles are pretty low at that point, but... Let's see. I wonder if it's time to get another remodel. I wonder. We could also remodel the Conjurer, actually. That wouldn't be ridiculous. Maybe into another swap. Or another specialist. I think getting another swap is better, because we can swap into specialist more easily than we can line specialist up with swap or whatever. And like the Conjurer is fine at this point, but not amazing. I want to keep the remodel around. I mean, it would be good to get rid of this estate, so maybe we remodel the Conjurer next turn. Could just do estate into silver. We could take the second remodel, or we can do both. I mean, if we're going to play the Conjurer anyway. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Let's do estate into remodel. Conjurer, gain silver, transport, swap, or sorry, a seer. We're going to buy a seer. We're not getting another swap. What was I talking about with... Oh, because I was talking about remodeling. Do I want to top deck this merchant camp? No. I don't think they have the gains to get 6 merchant camps with no swaps. They do have 3 specialists, though. But they have no remodels and... I don't know. The only mid-turn gaining stuff they have is with specialist, and they don't have any other gainers than specialists, so... Also, this looks like maybe they just dudded, which is hard to fathom, but... Played specialist to play town twice? Like, that can't be a strong open. And all the gain a specialist. So I have 2 more specialists to play. The thing about that is, like, specialist playing specialist can only gain 1 specialist, not 2, so it's not very good at piling itself. Versus, like, playing specialist on merchant camp and then playing another specialist on merchant camp, you get 2 merchant camps. So, like, I don't see how they pile here. I've got the swap, so I can swap like into specialist, and then ideally, I play specialist on swap and then swap into specialist and then get the like with town and then get it back, or merchant camp, which I don't even need to get back, but I can get those back with remodel and conjurer. And then if I do get to play specialist on swap, then I get to, well, I can get to, it actually doesn't matter, I guess. Never mind. Oh, you've got conjurer, that's right. Okay, you can get remodels. But it looks like you're not doing a whole lot here. Okay. So can we pile out? That is the question. Right. All right, I think we go... we might want the buys from towns. Let's see. City... if we're going to do gain and play stuff, which we may well not, if we are, then... I mean, so remodel conjure into specialist is 1. Conjure a town that we have swapped into a specialist is 2. Swap a merchant camp into a specialist is 3, and then we need like 2 specialists in a state. Yeah, mostly the question is, do we want to just discard some coppers with capital city straight off the bat, or not? I think the answer is yes. I don't think we're going to have such good draw that... okay, so we want to get that specialist into hand with this town, and then we're going to play specialist on the swap. We're going to swap town. And also swap conjurer. Maybe we should be doing that first. For specialist. And we're going to play specialist again. I mean, swap again. And we're going to swap town. For specialist. Then we're going to play specialist, specialist, seer. All right, we want to play seer again. We want to gain a copy of specialist. Top deck 2 coppers. We might as well conjure the town now. And remodel silver into specialist. And then we're like, I think we already basically have this. Oh, we even have another remodel. Amazing. Okay, well that's good. So we can remodel a merchant camp. Or a town, whatever. Into a specialist, we can remodel town into specialist. We can play this for buy coins. We can play this for buy coins. Yeah, we had this pretty going away. All right. Well, that was a turnaround from yesterday. I do think I was behind in that game, but I think I think swap was really important. This is another game. I mean, yesterday the game that I thought swap was important and I lost anyway. But this is another game where I think my opponents have ignored swap to their peril. So yeah, I think that was the difference maker. Yeah, I had the 7 coppers and that was bad, but I did also end up with 7 seers. I don't exactly know how that happened. Why my opponent got so few seers. But they're like, despite the thinning, their draw wasn't actually that good. Maybe they should have been expected to draw and win on the last turn. I could maybe believe that. The thing is, it was going to be hard for them to get the gains, I think. Even with the conjurers, like conjuring remodels, you have to draw the remodels, you have to have stuff to remodel. I don't know. I could believe it was possible. I don't think it was going to be easy for them. I could also believe it was possible that I should have taken only 1 seer and then should have like exiled. I don't know. I don't know what I would have exiled or bought instead. But whatever. I could believe that I should have like played it safer, but it worked out obviously. And I do think, like I said, that the swap was really key to that. I only ended up with 1 swap in my deck, but I managed to line it up with Specialist a couple of times, so I got to swap multiple cards. And being able to essentially turn my 4-cost gainers into 5-cost gainers was very nice. Anyway, yeah, well, thanks for watching. I will have a couple more matches coming up in this tournament. One of them is going to be on Tuesday evening, and the other one is probably going to be next weekend, but we haven't actually scheduled it yet. So until then.